What is good, folks? Khao Voyage here. We are going to Khao Yai National Park today in the northeastern part of Thailand. So it's about a 3-hour drive from where we are now in Lam Plamat in the Buri Rum district. Guys, if you've been following along with the videos, thank you so much. I hope that we basically make a good little video for you today. There's going to be elephants, nature, a bit of basic flora and fauna where we're going. We'll check out a few stops along the way, and yeah, make sure you like and sub if you enjoy it. Almost ran out of petrol and just found this rickety old petrol pump on the way. It's like an old style place, wasn't on Google Maps, but yeah, he's just got a rickety old shack out the back there. That's our little car there. So we're still about 2 hours off. What's going on, folks? After a successful 3-hour drive yesterday, we arrived at our Airbnb. It was absolutely shattered, so I didn't get a hell of a lot of content last night, but we basically arrived. It got dark pretty quickly, and then we actually went out for a nice Thai dinner. I'll leave the link of the place where we went in the actual description of this video. Not too bad. It's supposed to be like a top 3 place in Khao Yai. It was okay. Probably the dishes were good quality, but the actual meals that we ordered, I wasn't a huge fan of myself. Basically pretty pricey, especially for Thailand, but in this area, it's actually quite a touristy area for tourism, not only outside of Thailand, but also within Thailand. So not too many foreigners, but it's a place where a lot of people from sort of central, northeastern Thailand actually come for their own holidays. So you can expect to pay slightly more lucrative prices. And it's a bit of a weird setup here in terms of the actual B&B. So this actual kitchen section here has like a bathroom inside, a work table, which I'll show you just in a bit. We brought our cats along for the trip as well. I'd like to take them traveling with us as well. There's my mum coming down the stairs now. So basically what it is, there's a separate bedroom over there, which I'll actually walk up and show you. First bedroom's in here. This one's actually pretty small. And then there's a second bedroom in here. Sorry, all our stuff's all over the place, so I'm not going to film it too much. Got a little TV in here as well as an ensuite bathroom, which has a bit of a laundry in here too. Quite a massive square shape. There's a balcony out there, which is pretty small. It's not really even worth seeing. Then up here on the top level, we've got a really nice view looking out on part of Khao Yai. So what I would say is if you don't like stairs, then probably not a great place for you to come, because there's 3 levels. I personally am not a huge fan of how the rooms are kind of disjointed. For example, each of the bedrooms here, again, this is another bedroom slash kind of living space, kind of like a theater room, movie room, I guess. But basically you need to come out into the outside area to actually access any of the other living quarters, which, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of, but that's just the way it's set up. Then you got your small little kitchenette, cats waiting for their food down the bottom, Karina preparing it there. A little bit dark. There's not really a lot of natural light that gets in here. That's a bit of a shame, but they put in an effort with the decor. Nice comfy sort of massage seats. They do look fairly out of place, but they're fairly comfortable, I would say. Then you can get out here to the swimming pool. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's a lot of use going on with this pool at the moment. Definitely gonna have to jump in at some point. But it actually is a lot cooler around this part of Thailand, which is pretty nice as well. And there's some other neighboring condos, apartments that are actually still under construction as well. I'm getting the feeling you guys really need at least 3 or 4 days here to see everything. You got the national park itself, which might take a couple days at least within itself, but we've really only got 1 day. And then there's some art museums, galleries, all sorts of different things you can do here, activities. So yeah, ideally plan more than 1 day. We're a bit short on time for the moment, but yeah, if we have a good time on this vlog, then we may return for a second one.
คนไทยนี่เกิดที่นี่คนไทย
บัตรประชาชนเลยค่ะ
บัตรประชาชนนี่เดี๋ยวก่อนเอา
ช่างไม้ครับ
บัตรประชาชนสีฟ้าเหมือนเรา
อ๋อของเขาก็ไม่ได้เอามาแต่ว่าเอา
ต้องมีนะคะต้องมีเหรอ
Oh, you need no idea.
ราคา400
Well. Unfortunately, the waterfall was all dried out, so it was about 400 baht for foreigner. Foreigner meaning if you don't have a Thai ID card, and 200 baht half price if you're a Thai national with a ID card. So aside from that, there was a 5-kilometre walking track in the national park and a nice viewpoint. So a bit of a shame we couldn't go in there, but instead we've decided just to head to a cafe for a bit of coffee and breakfast down this dirt path before we decide what to do next. Why did you say no breakfast? Is that it? Oh, they've got to have something.
I'm not sure. You might have to looking for the breakfast place.
Cafe, don't it?
Yeah, cafe. Yeah, but sometimes they don't have this cafe.
So we decided to come to Timber Tales instead because the last place didn't really serve proper brekkie. It was really nice though, great views, fairly overpriced, foreigner prices. But yeah, this one's probably pretty similar, but hopefully they at least have a bit of food. There's a bit of a servant here at the front door for us. And they're leading the way in, so hopefully we can hit the jackpot. Haven't had much luck this morning. Place is definitely very Instagrammable, if you know what I mean. Looks bloody nice, but there's nobody here. You know we're going to be paying a premium here. So it looks good. Nice seating area, is very calming. I'm always a big fan of when there's a lot of greenery and flora around the place, so that's definitely a big plus. Oh yeah, there's a waterfall over there.
Yeah, we just sit here, right?
Absolutely massive plus side. So as you've seen, it's very serene here, but the best part is they've got a little charging point there, so you can actually just literally come and sit and do your work here, because I thought maybe that would be a bit of a trade-off, kind of like you feel like you're in the jungle, but surely you're not going to be able to plug your laptop in and do a bit of work in these surroundings. But yeah, imagine just setting up and doing a bit of work here. Fantastic. So hopefully the food is as good as how the place actually looks. So not a really vegan, vegetarian friendly menu. There is a bit of vegetarian stuff there, but yeah, if you're a vegan, then probably not a place for you to come. But yeah, I'm going primarily plant-based at the moment, so just gonna get the shake for now. So this is a passion fruit smoothie. Nice. You are paying a premium, guys, here. Like a normal, say, pad thai, you get like 60 baht on the street. You're paying like upwards of 150 baht here. So in some cases it's almost triple the price. But all you got to remember is you're getting these amazing surroundings. So, you know, yeah, you are paying the premium here unless you just want to eat on the street. So not a place if you're on a budget, but if you feel like some nice splendid surroundings, then a really great place to come, get a bit of work done, a bit of tranquility with the waterfall here.
Something like a noodle.
We're not supposed to take video in here, but just taking this little video to say that I'm going to take photos of every single little art piece in here and pop it up for you guys. So enjoy the art gallery of Khao Yai. mean, what else could that possibly be? For a free art gallery, really great value. Definitely one of the best art galleries I've been to. Mind you, I haven't been to that many, but I would say over 10, maybe even over 20 in my lifetime. So just doing a bit of filming outside. Got an outside section, a few indoor sections, and yeah, just some really cool contemporary artwork. So really, really nice. Definitely worth coming here for a visit if you're in Khao Yai. Just approaching the end of the art gallery now. They got a little souvenir store and a beautiful little cafe as well. Such a cool place, and during the week, nobody here. I can imagine it'd probably be pretty packed maybe on the weekend, but getting here was weird. Like, you wouldn't just stumble across this. Like, you would have to look up things to do in Khao Yai, and then it would actually come up. Whew, get that aircon. Nice. A few more art pieces in here. Got your pot noodles. Crikey. Some of this artwork is just mad. Absolutely mad.
People, sometimes the villager,
Ban Phachang Spring, Khao Yai. Looking fairly busy, fairly touristy. Even during the week, the car park's full of cars and motorbikes. I don't know if we've got to pay to go in or not, but no food, no drink, no smoking. Have a crack.
Whatever the money that we go to the community.
Ah, yeah. So a lot of locals come here during the week, kids after school, parents, families, that kind of thing. So imagine how busy it would be on the weekend, considering it's during the week.
I'm pretty.
Apparently there's some cotton trees. These trees here. Oh yeah, look at it all. You can't really see on the GoPro, but all those trees are full of cotton trees.
Like they have, actually this one, like they come off.
Yeah.
They have, like a seed. They go in the seed, I think. Yeah, just this.
So what is it? Is the pipes are bubbling?
No. I mean, they
What's
just
special about it?
Show the area.
Yeah.
They just go there. You see that? I think that's my understanding. It's about show the area. So this part, this is where the bubble, where the spring water come from the underground.
Right, and then it's just trickling into there. So the spring water's coming out here. It's a lot more clear, and people aren't really swimming in this section.
This one is clear.
Yeah. And then the spring water trickles into over there. That's where everyone swims in the fresh water, I guess. Cool. Let's get out of here. Alrighty, so we just arrived at the mango house with Mum and the fam. So these are all mango trees, and it's quite astonishing, but these are little baby mangoes. Look at that. Look at that. Literally the size of my thumb. The size of my thumb, it's amazing. Then we've got all the trees, mango trees in the background. That's where we're going to go in a moment. And we've got like the beautiful mountains in the background. So, yeah, not too bad at all. What?
You have to do like that.
Same video.
You have to do like that.
I could just send it to you.